my God, this fucking cat. You know what? I'm about to kick your ass out. You got one more time to knock something over. I'm manifesting. Hey everybody, welcome back to Intuitive Safe Haven. It is your girl, Rose, and I'm coming back at you with another video because I am your favorite YouTuber. Now, if you're new here and you're into topics such as manifestation, makeup and mindset, and tarot, please feel free to subscribe. And also, I do talk about other things as well as lifestyle. So if you are into that as well, please subscribe and let's build a community together. Now, on this video, honestly, I really didn't have a topic. I would say this is more like a... Okay. All right, so in today's video, this is going to be more of a 3-week check-in on my unemployment situation. If you guys haven't known, you can check out the other video. I'm gonna put the card up here. But if you guys haven't heard, yes, I did get fired from my job about 3 weeks ago. And I have just been doing content online full time. And yeah, this is basically a check-in, and we're doing a makeup tutorial as well. So let's get started on this makeup tutorial. All right, now that we're a little bit closer and I got my contacts on, I actually look like a whole biracial. But even though I am a biracial, but we're not gonna talk about that. Anyways, so what we're gonna do first and foremost, before we even start this video, is we're gonna ignore this, okay? We're gonna ignore this because this is non-existent, you know, like we are gonna be Ray Charles to this part of my face. You know why? Because we're gonna cover it up with makeup anyways. But let's get started. I'm gonna prime with my Fenty Pro Filter matte. What is this called? I'm gonna prime with my Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Primer. What I've been up to for the last 3 weeks. Well, to be honest, let me give you an account of how I felt the first week. The first week, of course, I was experiencing that happiness and that bliss from, you know, it was like I was freed from the shackles of corporate America. Like it really was. Next, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Face Tape Concealer. I'm gonna be using this in a shade lighter than me because I'm going to be using this shade in a lighter shade than me because I kind of want to highlight underneath here because I will be taking pictures of this look after. But yeah, it was like an absolute bliss for me. Like, it was just the best feeling ever. Like, I don't know if you guys saw in my previous videos, I will put the cards up here, but man, I didn't even give them people time to even finish their sentence. Like, it was like, all right, bye. They're like, what? I'm like, goodbye. Like, that shit was... So I'm gonna blend this out. This fucking cat. Now, before I finish anything, I'm gonna cover this non-existent spot up with some concealer too, and you know, blend that out, and then we'll continue the story. Now that I look like Casper's friendly ghost sister, I'm gonna start with eyeshadow because, you know, that's just how we roll up in here. I don't know if I'm just gonna do it freehand, if I'm gonna grab some tape. I really wanna grab some tape low key. I think we're gonna grab some tape. Now that we have everything concealed and covered, we got the tape on, we are going to go in with the eyes. I am going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer to bring out these pigments, because your girl is a brown skin girl in this world. Let's get started. Of course, like I was saying, you know, the first week is like that week of bliss where you just really enjoy like your freedom from corporate America. You know, you kind of sleep in, which in reality, since, you know, I've been working on my channel and my social media and trying to grow my platform, you know, it really wasn't a break. It was just more of the freeing up of my time. So that was really good, because what I managed to accomplish in the last 3 weeks, I don't think I would have ever been able to do that if I was still stuck at working this job. So that's one thing that I kind of have gratitude over. On the other hand, you know, there was that part of me where I was, you know, afraid because it's like, oh my God, I don't know what's gonna happen. But at the end of the day, you know, with me being spiritual and, you know, me practicing my spirituality and meditating and, you know, really looking within myself, I was able to, you know, just kind of come to peace with everything. You know, I'm not stressing, I ain't tripping, you know. I've already made money doing what I do right now. So I just need to keep doing what I do so I can keep making more money, right? Right. Anyways, let's finish this up and continue to the next step. The next step is eyeshadow. So we are going to be working out of the Revolution palette. This is the Cannabis palette, which is one of my favorites. So let's do this. All right, so, you know, the first week, you know, it was that relief and then that fear. And then let's talk about the second week. All right, so the second week for me, it was really just, you know, trying to get as much content out as possible. But I think what the second week I really struggled with was managing my time, because I found that the whole entire second week of me trying to be a content creator full time, I had trouble, you know, getting away from the computer. And it was because, for one, I was learning how to work Premiere Pro, which is a industry standard software, I'm guessing, and it's a very difficult software to work. So, you know, it was the whole process of me learning a new editing software combined with After Effects, and you just trying to make my videos more high quality, you know. So it was that whole second week of me sitting in front of the computer or in front of the camera filming. So I think the main thing that I learned during the second week is that I need to manage my time better. Y'all, I just popped a really big pimple on my face, and it wasn't this one. It was this one underneath my septum. Take a look. But, you know, I'm just gonna have to dry it up, and we're just gonna have to continue because we're already halfway through this video. So, yeah. We're done with this part, and I got this going on. I'm gonna cut my crease. And I'm not gonna talk during this part because I need total concentration to do this. Now that we cut the crease, we're going back into the palette. Now for the first color, I ended up using this color here, Natural Pow. Now we're gonna go in with the color Leaf right here, and we're gonna do that in the outer corners. We just gonna grab a little bit of this here and kind of just carve out the outer corners here. Now, while I'm doing this, let me explain to you guys what exactly I was feeling and going through after my second week. So after my second week of, you know, getting fired and being a full-time content creator, what I ended up learning was obviously time management, because I needed to manage my time. That way I'm not sticking my face in front of a computer screen day in and day out, and I could be creating more content. So since I learned that, I started looking through, you know, how I could possibly batch my content. And you know, one of the things is basically I had to utilize my calendar. So that's one of the most important things that I've learned in this journey so far, is when you are kind of trying to build yourself or your brand or your business, you know, a lot of that work you're doing yourself. But let's finish this part and then we're gonna go into the next few colors. The next color I'm gonna go into is this brown. It's called Cool. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of add it to the upper part of my lid and kind of blend that. It's just really subtle so that, you know, there's a little bit, you know, differentiation in colors and all. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. All right, now that we're done with that, I'm going to take this flat brush here and I'm going to go in with the color Acapulco. Right here, it's a gold shimmer, and we're gonna pat that right here on the top and kind of spread that through, kind of blending it. And so, yeah, so this journey so far has been really rewarding, but you know, of course, me being the person that always has to be prepared for everything, I did also apply to get a part-time job at Lens Crafters. But, you know, I don't mind doing it part-time because, you know, it still gives me enough time and focus to really put into my channel and put into, you know, what I'm doing, my passion. But yeah, other than that, you know, I've been chilling, you know, obviously, you know, I've been collecting me that good unemployment, you know. I mean, what can I do? It's not like I wasn't working before. But yeah, other than that, you know, I can't complain. So this is almost done. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put a liner here to give it more definition. So bear with me for 1 second. So I did my liner and my eyebrows off camera, but don't worry, cause we're almost done and we gonna get to the good part. What I'm gonna do is I am going to use my Fenty Pro Filter foundation, and it's right here. And we gonna squirt it of dirt this here. I'm using this as a palette, don't mind me. But yeah, so what I've been doing the last couple weeks is really just trying to film like 3 or 4 videos in advance. And that way I could just have them all edited and scheduled to upload on YouTube. That way I can stay consistent. Because really, I think that's the main thing that could probably be hurting my channel as well, is the consistency of it. I was uploading sporadically, like not on the same day. And I noticed that once I implemented a upload schedule, you know, I started seeing a difference on how many views I was getting on my videos. And anyone that is a content creator on YouTube, I always do recommend that you pay attention to your analytics. Get friendly with your analytics. Learn your analytics. Get in a relationship with your analytics, because you know what? You need your analytics, because that's going to be the key to you figuring out what is going to be successful for you on this platform. And I think me having a set schedule is definitely shown more improvement on my channel. Next, we're going to contour. All right, so the great thing about this foundation brush is if you got this going on, you see how I got too much contour? I could just ploop, 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 soften that up. Just soften that up. You know, soften it up. See that? Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, 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 she's chiseled. All right. So I'm going to use the She Glam Color Bloom Liquid Blush. And this is in the color Hush Hush. Definitely not the exact color that I've seen on the website, but hey, it works. It works for me. I'm I'm still light enough for me to pull this off. I'm gonna blend this out. Well, apparently the song talks about very explicit things, and people are just out here making TikToks with their kids with this song in the background. Makes me question our very existence and the hope for it. So now that we got the lashes and everything on, I'm going to use my Lip Contour 2.0 to line my lips. And now what I'm going to do is use this nude lipstick. This is by Makeup Forever. This is called Lovely Leather. So yeah, we're gonna put some leather on our lips. All right, we're gonna highlight real quick. So now we're done. So all I gotta do is just do something with my hair, and then we will have the final compilation. Here is the final look. Oh my God. All right, and I decided to wear this Miami ass top because, you know, I was feeling a little Miami sexy. Yeah. But anyways, so the things that I've learned in the last 3 weeks as a content creator is, 1, have a schedule and be consistent with it, because I have seen so much results of when I'm constantly or, you know, consistently posting content as opposed to like posting it here and there. Like, I have a schedule now, and that's something that I've really learned as a content creator, is to learn time management. That is the most important thing. 2, always take pride in your content. Always try to deliver the best quality content that you're able to provide, because people will actually see how much work you put into, you know, what you're putting out. And if you're putting the minimum effort, you're gonna get the minimum support. Sorry to say it, that's the way it is, okay? But other than that, you know, it's only been 3 weeks for me, and we'll see how this goes. And if you made it this far, please, please, please subscribe to your girl. Subscribe, and please follow me on all my social medias. I post all the time. And when I say all the time, I have posts scheduled. That's how often, like, I am on top of it. So please follow me on social media. Also, please comment and engage with me on this video, because I like engaging with you guys. Like, it is the best thing ever. And if you guys don't know, watashi wa nihongo benkyou shimasu. So I am studying Japanese as well. And if you guys want to learn about my journey, I will leave the link to the video right here. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this video and getting ready for me. I am getting ready to film another video, so please check out my other videos. Yeah.